Hey everyone, Brad from Circling the Drone here. I've got the Hubsan Zino Mini Pro out at a snowy day at the lake. Well, it's not snowing, but it did snow last night. It looks like we got about 2 to 3 inches of snow. I like coming out here and checking out the snow. It is kind of a low light situation, so I'm not sure how this Hubsan will do. I did have a lot of comments about the graininess or blurriness of my last video. This is probably not going to be any better unless I can change some camera settings to make that better. It would be nice if they would let you change camera settings while it was down on the ground, but obviously it doesn't let you do that because of power consumption concerns. So anyway, we'll go ahead and take off. So let me go ahead and switch over to video mode and go into the settings. Let's see. It looks good right there. 4K 30. Let me up the bit rate. Let's go into the other settings down here. White balance automatic. Let's go into sorry, I'm messing around with the camera settings, but you kind of have to do this on the while you take off because you can't do it on the ground. Let's see, man. Let me go back in the mail. That looks better right there, I think. So 4K 30, video bit rate 200. You see sharpness is all the way up. What if I crank sharpness up a little bit? Yeah, I've cranked it up to 10. Looks pretty sharp right there, so let's see how that looks. Go ahead and start recording. Maybe. There we go. Take the Zino Mini Pro up a little bit here. My FPV definitely looks a lot clearer when I cranked up that sharpness, so we'll see how the video actually looks. Hopefully it'll be better. I know this is a great flying drone. It'd be nice too to have a great camera also. So we'll go ahead and take it on out. I still have a lot of pixelation in my FPV though, so that kind of sucks. We'll see if cranking up that sharpness makes the video come out any better. Plus I also, my last video I shot, I was at the 100 bit rate setting, and now I'm at the 200 bit rate setting, so see if that makes the video any better or just bigger. Again, I'm just out here having some fun with the Zino Mini Pro, messing around with the camera settings. I really do like this drone. It flies pretty damn good. But I do agree with you guys that commented on my last video. It does, it did look way out of focus. Again, I cranked that sharpness setting all the way up to 10. The default is 5, so we'll see if that does any better. It definitely looks more crisp on my FPV. So see how that translates over onto the SD card. Or it actually just doesn't have an SD card, it has the internal memory. This is the 64 gigabyte version. I figured that was plenty enough for 4K video. You only have the one battery, so you can't fly all that long. So yeah, the Hubsan Zino Mini Pro out here at the lake. You can see that snow. I was hoping maybe we'd have some flurries this morning. It's kind of cool flying in a little bit of a snowstorm. Looks pretty cool. So yeah, everything looking good there on the Zino Mini Pro. There's a slight breeze, not too bad. Sort of 87% battery. The horizon looks pretty good. Doesn't look like there's any tilt in it that I can tell. A lot of birds down there today. Yeah, I just want to get this Zino Mini Pro out. Not going to have a lot more chances to fly since winter is upon us here. So those trees do look a lot sharper, a lot more in focus, at least on the FPV. I'll have to wait and see what the internal memory video looks like. I just wanted to come out here for fun and get the Zino Mini Pro out, mess with the camera settings. See if we can get that picture any more sharp or clear. This isn't like the best lighting situation either today. It's a nice overcast, cloudy day. I also did change the white balance to manual. I think it was whatever it was at 7400. They don't give you choices like sunny or cloudy like they used to. Now it's just the little scale there. So yeah, Zino Mini Pro doing good. I got 13 satellites. Haven't got any breakup in the FPV, just a little bit of pixelation, especially at the water and the cloud level. Like the land and the trees and everything look fine. Just on the FPV, like the trees and the clouds and the sky look kind of pixelated. So you see all that snow we got overnight, about 2 to 3 inches. Happy late Thanksgiving. When I'm shooting this, it's Sunday, so Thanksgiving was just this past Thursday. Didn't get to do much flying during Thanksgiving. It was lighting conditions were pretty poor on Thanksgiving. Plus, you know, I was eating and drinking and didn't really get a chance. And then Friday was snowy and very breezy. Way too breezy to fly. So yeah, I mean the trees and everything look pretty clear. I mean, pretty sharp. So I'll be interested to see that internal storage video, how that turns out. Hopefully find a nice sweet spot there where, because this thing does fly really nice. It'd be nice if it has a, you know, if you can get them camera settings dialed in. Maybe if we had an ND filter or something like that. I haven't seen any, like even aftermarket stuff, so. Let me go ahead and go up. I've got a bunch of trees in between me and the drone, so I'll take it up to get a better signal. I'm not going to make this a super long video. I just wanted to come out here and basically just mess with the camera settings. See if we can get that dialed in on this Zino Mini Pro. I don't know if you guys seen on Banggood, they have, well actually Banggood and Hubsan.com, they're coming out with a new line of drones, the Ace drone. They have like 3 or 4 levels of the Ace drone. There's an Ace SE, an Ace Pro, and an Ace Pro Plus. It looks a lot like the original DJI Air, kind of that same body style. So of course the SE model is the lowest end model. Then there's 3 steps above that. Like the Ace, it's just a step above that. It has, you know, 4K camera. The Ace Pro will have 4K and then obstacle avoidance. Then the Ace Pro Plus will have a obstacle avoidance and a 1-inch sensor. So I'll be interested to see that thing in the air. They do have them on sale, for sale on Banggood, but they're, according to the prices that are on Hubsan, they're way overpriced, which they usually are. So I'm not going to order one from Banggood, that's for sure. I'll wait till they come out on Hubsan.com or HubsanUS.com. Maybe get that Pro Plus model. Maybe, we'll see. I mean, this Zino Mini Pro is doing really well. For me, I like it. Camera might not be the best, but maybe we can get those settings so it's a lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and do, like, what, 800 feet out. Go ahead and do a return to home.
Return to home.
There's that beeping. Where's my function? Hold that function key down, get rid of that beeping. So I do have my circular landing pad today. I know that these Zinos look for a circular landing pad. They don't do too well with the square one I have. So yeah, to me the sharpness, cranking that sharpness all the way up looks like it, at least the FPV is better. We'll see how the actual video is. Pretty interested to see how that turns out. Then I'll know what to do with the camera to get better quality out of it. So it's coming on down. Probably get a little closer and then start looking for that landing pad. looking way off to me. And it hasn't dropped the gimbal to look for the landing pad. Huh. Oh well, maybe I have it turned off. Let me go ahead and cancel, return to home. There's that. You can see how far off I was. But it didn't even, didn't say looking for landing pad, so maybe I have search for parking apron turned off, because I did do a firmware update recently and maybe that got shut off. Sometimes when you do firmware updates, stuff gets turned off. All right, so there it is, guys, the Hubsan Zino Mini Pro, doing a damn good job out here at the lake. Yeah, so I'm interested to see how that video is going to look after messing with the sharpness and white balance. So yeah, hey, Brad from Circling Drone, take care.